Fix myself. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is me, MsNoBuntu D.I.V.A.A, divinely inspired, vibrantly anointed, and I'm back again with another video. And this time around, I actually want to have a little discussion about this one particular trait about the narcissist or the narcissistic tendency type person that rarely gets explored and discussed. But it's something that I've noticed with every narcissist that I have come across. What I have noticed about the narcissist is that they like to have the last word. Anybody that you come across in your life that is addicted to having the last word, and particularly creating that last word slam through an action that causes for your finances to be in jeopardy, that causes for for a bigger argument and a bigger conflict to occur, it's because that person is addicted to the last word. You know, when you're having a back and forth with someone and it's clear that you are correct and that they are incorrect, but they're still trying to add the last word because for them they cannot lose. I know that I'm dealing with someone who has narcissistic tendencies, or someone that is definitely a narcissist. I'll give you two examples. One narcissist in the workplace that I dealt with was a supervisor. Actually, both stories are about people that were supervisors in their work environment. And the first instance is that this person literally created and conspired this whole situation to get me fired, and illegally so. And so it was not able to go through, and the conspiracy, that whatever they conspired was not able to work, and I was still awarded what I needed to be awarded, and I won whatever dispute that ensued because of this illegal firing, right? But what I noticed years later, what I realized years later, because there was a moment in the hearing where this person asked to step out. So the commissioner and this person and whomever they had brought with them asked to step out, and they came back, and suddenly the commissioner who was presiding over the hearing said, this is what's going to happen. Yes, it turned out in my favor, but it's only years later that I realized that step out moment in the middle of a hearing shouldn't have happened. Number one, totally illegal, totally unprocedural. But secondly, that in that stepping out, the narcissist was actually conspiring another step to make sure that they have the last word. I believe that the commissioner got paid, that the person who was residing over the hearing got paid a certain amount, and the commission and the narcissist said, this is all that we're willing to do, and that's it. And we are willing to pay you this amount for you to rule this, despite the facts. The facts were there, and the facts would have been that something highly illegal had occurred, and that there needed to be a heavy sentence and a heavy, outcome against the perpetrators for doing something illegal. The information was there. I didn't even have to go far. The commissioner didn't even have to dig deep. But there was a moment where there was a stepping out. The person that I had lodged a case against, and the commissioner stepped out, and the conversation was had, and they came back, and suddenly the commissioner was saying, this is what's going to happen. Yes, I was still getting an award, but not an award that was the equal size of what actually I was supposed to get, because something illegally, completely illegal had occurred. That was the narcissist trying to have the last word. The very same narcissist God showed me in my dreams tried to stop me from ever getting into a profitable employment position ever again. God showed me this. And because God showed me this, I was able to pray against it and find myself in other, income-bearing situations thereafter. But again, that's an example of the narcissist always wanting to have the last word, especially when they see that they are losing the fight and they're losing the battle and everything is turning against them and there's no way that they can win, because they like to win at any cost, even if it's illegal, even if it's violent, even if it is spilling innocent blood. They want to win, and if they can't, again, they will continue to conspire another plan to have the last word. That's the first example. Second example, similar situation. And you find that, again, the very same person who illegally dismissed me, it's a pattern. And don't come in the comment section telling me it's a pattern. I know, I'm on it. Again, in a different situation, very similar thing happened where a contract is being ended before it's time to end it, before the agreement stipulates it's time to end it. The agreement said that this contract only ends under these conditions, but my contract was ended and not under those conditions. Illegal, not supposed to happen. And when I tried to contest this, there was a lot of discrepancies from the roots to the top. And I just didn't have the energy because I had my own life to focus on. So I focused on my life. But the way in which this time the narcissist, was trying to have the last word is that even in that moment, they were they were offering me something that was unacceptable. They were saying, you're going to move from this position to an ad hoc. And I'm like, no, that's not what I signed up for. The contract that I hold in my hand does not say that I am ad hoc anything. And so they always are trying to have the last word. And that's one very specific trait of the narcissist that I find that hardly ever comes up in all these videos about narcs, is that when a person is addicted to having the last word, you better know that's a child of Jezebel, and that's a narcissist, and that they are not willing to admit to the wrong, the crime, the heinous crime that they have done, the illegal thing that they've done, the breaking of the rule that they've done, and they will do anything to justify being right so that they can have the last word. Because to them, having the last word, even if they've lost, even if they're losing, means to them that I'm not losing, means to them that I'm not crumbling, means to them that you didn't win, but except you did win, except I did win, except I'm no longer in a situation where I'm potentially going to be gaslighted and hurt by a narcissist. I'm no longer in a position whereby I'm going to be abused by a narcissist and therefore traumatized by a narcissist. I've won. I've got peace of mind. And so notice that when someone is very much addicted to having the last word, you're probably dealing with a narcissist. And where money is not involved, quickly walk away from someone who's addicted to the last word. Don't engage them. Just quickly walk away. Where money is involved, do what you need to do based on your circumstances to protect yourself and to advocate for yourself. Especially if you know that the law is behind your allegation that you have to bring to the table, and that the likelihood is that you will definitely get a positive outcome. Do what you need to do for yourself. But notice this trait, one particular trait of a narcissist that hardly ever comes up in these videos, is that they are addicted. They are addicted to the last word. They will kill, steal, destroy, do whatever they need to have the last word so that they can prove that they have not lost. They have not lied. They have not done the thing that they actually have done. They have not committed the heinous crime that they actually have committed. They have not abused someone in the way that they have and they actually have. So that's all I wanted to share. Thank goodness this is a very short video today. Thank you for watching. I always appreciate you tuning back into this channel and continuing to watch. Please share this video if you think it will be useful to anyone in your circle. And also, if you keep continuing to come back to this channel and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing down below. And right next to that subscribe button, there is a notifications bell. Hit that too so that every time that I do upload something on the channel, whether it's impromptu or it's according to the schedule, then you are notified and you do not miss out. Please help me grow this channel. Your likes, your comments, your shares help to grow this channel for ourselves. Again, I appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you again next time. Bye.